Hi guys, today we're here with Matthew Chen, who got top 8 at UK Nationals, using what deck?
I used the Furniture Labyrinth deck.
Okay, cool, let's get into the profile.
So I played 3 Ariana. I think this one you have to play it at 3. It just adds everything that you need. It can also add like the coup clock that I'm playing at 1 to start playing on your turn 1 to set up lovely. So I think it's really important to just make sure you start engine when you go first with it. Then I was playing 2 lady and 1 lovely. I cut this down to 2 because it's not necessarily great to open, but you still need like resources left in deck to summon with your labyrinth stuff. So I think 2 was necessary just for the grind game. Then I played for the furniture cards. I played 3-3-1. I think these cards are the best ones to open. They give you a lot of grind game, and then they're a really good piece of interaction because you can set traps during your opponent's turn, and then when it rolls around to your turn, you can use them. I think that's like a big problem with trap decks. So I think playing this over the floodgates is definitely way better. And then this card is insane. It sets up all your turn 1 plays that it's part of your like. It's a bit silly to say, but it's all your like combos on turn 1 in the trap deck.
I think it's valid, yeah. Labyrinth's like, this version is like combo trap deck sort of.
And then that. I didn't play 3 because, well, I even sided out 1 going second post side in some matchups because this doesn't do anything by itself when you set up going first. Like it doesn't do anything. Like it just summons Ariana. You add a card, I suppose that's it. But this one triggers everything in your deck, like all the furnitures, lovely, Ariana. It can even bounce back Bestials or Nibiru, so you can reuse them. It's really good. And then I played 3 Extravagant Prosper. So I was at 39 cards, and I think this could have been like maybe Terrors of Overroot or something like that, but I didn't want to main deck so many normal traps, and then there wasn't another hand trap that I wanted to play, so I was on 39 cards, and I didn't want to play the Labyrinth field spell because I feel like that card is really winnable, because when you basically resolve Big Welcome like effectively, you basically won the game. Like they're just so far behind. So I played this card because it's another card that can maybe out a Rise Heart, and it's another card that can get to engine, because this digging for Gamma outs a Rise Heart, which is really important. And then the non-engine was these 2. I decided on these 2 because these cover the most matchups basically. I think Book of Moon is like a Book of Moon effect is really strong in this format. And then the hand traps were 3 Ash, 3 Nibiru, 3 Gamma Driver, 3 Imperm. No draw between side and main. I just don't think that card is. It's weird into cash because the deck is a trap deck, so you actually struggle with boards like Fenrir Pass, funnily enough. And it's a neg-1, and it doesn't even stop them from getting to a Rise Heart some of the time, which in their strong hands that is. But so, and it wasn't very good it's okay into Pearly, and then it's only good versus Super Heavy Samurai, but we just decided to side accordingly for Super Heavy Samurai and keep the main deck like as functional versus all the other meta decks as possible. Nothing else to say. I think all the rest of it's standard. And then 3 skill drain, best floodgate. And the side deck was Bestials. I think this should have been Druisworm. It never came up. Druisworm the send effect came up I think once or twice. And then 2 Kaiju and 1 Exciseoga.
Okay, explain that.
It should have been 3 of this, but I couldn't find more. I think XYZ Encore is basically better than Kaiju because I wanted to decide this for specifically versus Pearly and Cash. So versus Cash, it doesn't give them a body that you have to run over, and then versus Pearly, it means they can't draw with the sleepy memory effect and standby.
Yeah.
3 of this. Best cards. I think I Stovey discarded this twice during Swiss going second.
It's disgusting. Is that against Super Heavy?
Yes.
Okay.
I played a lot Super Heavy. And then 2 Ogre, more Super Heavy, Samurai Hate, and it also covers other matchups like Hurley, Runic, so it's a good card. 1 Call By, it's very necessary in a deck that loses to Ashen Bell, and then the virus cards. I think they're the only ones you needed. I think we didn't have enough sided for the mirror, but we didn't expect much mirror, and I think I've only played 2 Labyrinth in the 10 rounds of Swiss and X amount of Top Cut matches, so it wasn't too bad of a meta call. And then the extra deck doesn't really matter, so it was 2 Entis, 2 Garua, I had to give 1 back, 2 XL, 2 Baron, 2 Chaos Angel, 2 Muckraker, 1 Lambda, and 2 of the Tri-Brigade thing. I think a Cyframe Lord Omega should have been in there because it recycles Big Welcome. But otherwise, maybe the quantity should change. I don't know. The extra deck was pretty relevant.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the profile. Any shout outs?
Shout outs to firstly Tier 0. Big shout out to Ollie because he gave me free sleeves. And then shout outs to everyone else who I came with. I came with James and Niall, and then there's all the Nottingham lot and all the Leeds lot. Shout out to them, and there's just too many people. Just keep it short.
Alright, cool.
Thank you.
Alright, make sure you like, subscribe, etc. See you next one.